Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Nurul Fadilah Samsur, students of English Education Department 2017, Class 1 and 2. And now I'm in the 6th semester. For ID number 204 0011 703 and 1. In this video, this video is about my mid test, and in this video I will explain 3 spoken discourse in discourse analysis, such as interactional speaking, transactional speaking, and performance speaking, which includes the definition, the example, the reasons why the discourse must be analyzed, how analyze the discourse, what things are found from the analysis, and the implications of the analysis of results to teaching and learning conversations in English language teaching. Okay, the first is interactional speaking. What is interactional speaking? Spoken discourse which takes place among people outside in the classroom or in the real world situation is then called as casual conversation or interactional speaking. And then interactional speaking, casual conversation is commonly used a lot around those we communicate with in our social interactions, in generally viewed as carefree and unstructured, as well as an unlimited way of speaking. For example, if two people pass in the street and say, the first one is say, "Hi, how are you?" and the other person said, "Yeah." The other person replied with said, "Yeah, I'm fine, thanks." The function of the exchange is purely interactional. It serves only as acknowledgement of the relationship, and the answer is conventional. It may not even actually be true. The reason for analyzing this discourse is to provide information about the description of exchange structure, or we can call it the discourse sequence, language functions, as well as the internal structure existing in the use of language in social conversation for language pedagogical purposes. We can analyze this discourse with the following IRF discourse patterns, which is initiation, response, and follow-up. For example, we can analyze the conversation between A and B. You can look to this. Okay, to analyzing, we can see that "Are you busy?" is initiation, and replied from a B with said "Why?" it is a response or initiation. And then I'm going for a drink that A said is a response or initiation too. And then what B replied with said, "Cannot I have got exams tomorrow?" are a response. And the last is A said, "That's too bad," is a follow-up. What things are found from the analysis are they will be able to recognize what type of communication or formal-informal match the situation. And they will be able to identify the types of utterances used by the native speakers under a certain condition or a formal or informal situation. The implication of advantages of discourse analysis in this transactional speaking is the teachers can use the product as a basis to formulate the curriculum, teaching materials, as well as teaching methodology and technique in teaching English. On the other hand, students can use how to products to achieve communicative competence, which are expected able to assist them to use English effectively both in spoken and written discourses. The next is transactional speaking. Okay, what is transactional speaking? In this section makes an effort to describe the function of spoken discourse as a medium for transacting message in our social life, which is also called transactional speaking by Kaharudin 2014. Richard 2008 claims that speaking as transaction refers to situations where the focus is on what is said or done. In our social life, transactional speaking can be identified in terms of discussions, debates, job interviews, etc. And then for the example, we can take a look at the fragments of the real debate from the first presidential debate between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump on 26 September 2016, which was hosted by Lester Holt. The debate text above indicates how two participants or the host and both candidates of the debate employ speaking as a medium for exchange information. They involve in the debate to share information about the candidates' different ideas of economy becomes in the focus of message that they are talking about. The debate is hosted by a moderator who leads the course of the debate. The moderator serves as a facilitator for the two candidates to speak. During the debate, the candidates stay on debating on topic in which one candidate expresses his or her arguments and another is required to respond to the arguments. Reasons to analyze this discourse. Analysis of this discourse is to find how to speak transactional discourse, such as explaining a need or intention, describing, asking questions, asking for clarification, confirming information, justifying an opinion, making suggestion, clarifying understanding, and then making comparisons, and making well as agreeing and disagreeing. Next, how to analyze this discourse. How to analyze this discourse? I will take an example to describe how to analyze this discourse. The example is the real debate from the first presidential debate between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump on 26 September 2016, which was hosted by Lester Holt. When we can analyze this debate or this example by using the form of initiation, response, and follow-up. For initiation, it's from Lester Holt as a moderator that he was introducing participants, structuring debate organization, welcoming candidates, introducing topic, inviting arguments from the first and the second candidates. The next is response. It does from Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump that they open overviewing topic, starting solutions, and giving recommendation. And the last is follow up by Lester Holt with expressing gratitude. When the debate discourse is analyzed, we find out that the discourse also contains a generic discourse sequence in the form of initiation, response, and follow-up. However, each move consists of some generic structures, and each component of the generic structure each component of the generic structure performs particular functions which are more than the ones found in casual conversation. Using the information is very helpful to present authentic transactional spoken discourse activities in English language teaching classroom. Since the information is the result of analyzing English language used in the social context. Teaching transactional speaking skills by using authentic teaching materials developed from integrating the information of discourse analysis will be very useful to help learners interact naturally in transactional spoken discourse, such as in the debate or in discussion. In addition, this effort will help the learners to avoid speaking which sounds unnatural in transactional discourse, spoken discourse, due to the use of unnatural English. And the last one is performance speaking. What is it? Performance speaking is recognized as third scope of spoken discourse, which refers to public speaking. According to Richard 2008, performance speaking is a type of spoken discourse that is aimed at transmitting information in front of an audience commonly delivered in the form of monologue rather than dialogue. For example, the examples are such as classroom presentation, public announcements, and lectures, as well as speeches. The reason why we must analyze this discourse is because many people deem that performance speaking is very difficult to do for two main reasons. The first, speaking in front of a group of people requires high self-confidence in order to be able to handle their anxiety or stage fright when making a speech or a presentation in the audience, while not all people have high confidence. And the second is public speakers are required to make effective speakers when speaking in public deals with the discussion of how to make an effective public speaking. I think that's how to analyze the discourse will be delivered by the example of carrying out a discourse analysis to an authentic speech, that is the opening of a warm welcome speech given by a principal of David Secondary School. The analysis must pay attention with the generic structures of the speech. The first, he adds addressing. Addressing is address the audience to start, and the second is greeting and gratitude. That's greet and thank them for showing fine lines. Take a greet and thank to the audience for showing fine lines. And the third is attention grabber. It's get the audience attention. And the next is introduction, or tell the audience what we are going to say, what we are going to say. And the next is conclusion, or tell them all we have said, or conclude in one sentence or two more sentences to conclude what we have said. And the next is ending, to make them remember something or give us gratitude to them. We say thank you maybe. yes, we can conclude, say thank you for them for the ending. And then what things are found from the analysis, I think, is the generic structures of speech. I think just it. And the last is the implications of this analysis result to teaching and learning speech delivery in English language teaching is the students are frequently required to make oral academic presentations, because some lecturer may find it more important than engage students in presentation focusing on discussing a particular theory. Research report and critiques on a certain theory also for the sake of developing their skills in public speaking discourse. Okay, now the last section is conclusion. I will conclude all of the three spoken of discourse analysis. That's conclude transactional speaking, interactional speaking, and performance speaking. I think transactional speaking is the language that is used to make a transaction and which has a result, and it can be compared to interactional language, which are used to maintain relationships. And the last is I want to say thanks to all who support me to make these videos, especially for our lecturer, Mr. Kahar, who gave us this discussion of tests about three spoken of discourse in discourse analysis. I hope this video will be useful for all, and I want to thanks to my sister who support me to give his camera to take this video, and I forget to all the animal who give this video a beautiful background. And the last, and then I want to say that I apologize for all the mistakes, and thank you for all the intention of this video. I think that's all. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.